So what we're going to do now, we'll make some shortbread. This is a really simple recipe, but it's super short and it will melt in the mouth, and it's super easy to make. What we're going to do first is just cream, butter and icing sugar together. You don't want to mix it too much, because too much air, you're going to get too much rise, it's going to go out of shape. You just want to mix them together. So we're just going to put this on with the paddle attachment. You can do this by hand. It will just take a little bit longer, that's all, but by hand is absolutely fine. Just easier in the machine. So when you've got to go in the machine, you add the eggs. You might need to scrape it down a little bit, depending on how much you're doing. If you're doing a small amount, like I'm doing here, you might just need to scrape down and make sure you've got all of the egg yolks and all of the excess sugar. And then next, after we've done that, and we mixed our butter and sugar together, just going to add the egg yolks one by one and just emulsify them into the mix. So you just want to put it on low and then add your eggs. Now that all should have come together, just need to give it a little bit of a burst, just to make sure once you've scraped it down that everything's incorporated. And then all we're going to do is just add in our flour. Now it's all to come together, we just added the flour in and just given it a little bit of a beat and incorporate the flour. So you can take it off the machine now, and we're just going to put it through, in between two different sheets of parchment. Look a little bit pasty at the moment because it's not set yet, so it will look a bit like a paste. Don't expect it to look a dough just yet. Just going to knock off the paddle. So next thing I'm going to do, I've got two sheets of parchment here. I'm just going to put a little bit onto the bottom piece of parchment. Place it on top. Because you're not going to be able to roll this and cut it out straight away. It needs to go in the fridge or the freezer first. So it just helps to move it around. So it's going to roll it out slightly. You want to leave it maybe like half a centimetre thick.